In 1944, a random act of war almost wiped this ancient Saxon site off the map forever. You might notice something unusual about the flintwork here at St Mary's in Akenham. If you look closely at the upper sections of the nave and the chancel, the stone looks remarkably different from the weathered ancient flint at the base. This isn't just a Victorian whim or a bit of eccentric masonry. It's actually a scar from the Second World War. On a quiet night in 1944, the peace of this isolated spot was shattered by a German high-explosive bomb. It didn't just rattle the windows, it tore through the roof and devastated the upper walls of the church. And the reason the top half looks newer is because it is. It was painstakingly rebuilt in the years following the war to save the building from total ruin. Akenham is quite a lonely place, often called a plague village because the main settlement vanished centuries ago, leaving the church standing solitary in the fields. During the war, this isolation didn't protect it. The Luftwaffe often jettisoned bombs over the Suffolk countryside when they were chased by interceptors or if they missed their primary targets in Ipswich or the nearby airfield. It's believed that a stray raider dropped its remaining payload right here. The impact was catastrophic. For a while, it looked as though St Mary's would be abandoned to the elements. The roof was gone and the structural integrity was compromised. However, the local community and heritage buffs weren't having any of it. They raised the funds and gathered the materials to restore the church, which is why you see that distinct line where the medieval craftsmanship meets the mid-20th century repair work. It's a powerful reminder that history isn't just about the deep past or the legends of people like Joseph Ramsay. Sometimes it's about the very real, very modern conflicts that reached out and touched these quiet corners of East Anglia. Standing here today, you can almost hear the drone of the engines and the whistle of the falling ordnance that nearly silenced this church for good. Instead, we have this patchwork of stone, a literal layered history of survival and resilience. The church stands as a testament to the fact that even when the world is at war, people will fight to preserve the small, sacred bits of their own heritage. It's a bit eerie to think how close we came to losing this entire site to a single stray bomb. So next time you visit an old Suffolk church, don't just look at the Saxon doorways or the medieval fonts. Look at the flint itself, because the stones often tell a story of survival that's just as compelling as any ghost lore. And a huge thanks to Tim, who happened to walk past whilst I was recording a video about Joseph Ramsay, recognised me from some of the other stuff that I've done, told me that story, and I just went and sat in the car, Googled it and wrote the script, and there we go. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, please leave a nice comment, and please subscribe to our channel for more content like it. Thanks, Tim.